Welcome guys to the video, and today we're playing Subnautica and Hardcore. Third episode we actually survived, and we actually survived for a pretty long time, so let's get right into it. Honestly, don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll see. Because, no. Either way, yeah. There's a radio message. This is my boat. I don't know what to name the boat. Like, if we have a surname for it or anything. But either way, radio time, because we have that to go.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know.
Dumbass.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Oh, that's an insult. But look at this new animation. Either way, they did, like, leave us on this little island or ocean or planet of amazingness, but still, there's our ship, and we could go to that. I mean, honestly, we have nothing else to do. Do I have anything that you put away? Now we are good. But I still need to unlock a lot more stuff in this game. Like, there's so much things to unlock in this game. Jesus Christ. Either way, let's get into our ship. Let's go, and then I'll be right back to where we have everything ready. Alright. What? Huh. Coincidence. The way, let's do repair. And
passing 200 meters, oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Skiing. The Bronzy torpedo fragment. Is there a second one? Yeah. Let's get that unlocked. Do we have this unlocked? I think so. We don't. Huh. I think that's the second part. There we go. Achievement City. Oh! The moon pool! That's actually really useful. There's two things I want to do before making a base. And that's make a moon pool. We'll get the materials to make a moon pool. And get a multi-purpose room. Because with those two, I can actually make a good looking base. For say the least. So, seems really disappointing. I already have this, right? Yeah. It's going too fast. Whenever it scans too fast, you already have the thing. Oh, well, that's just dumb. One entrance is laser cutting, but laser cutter. Yeah, mainly because we don't have the diamonds for it, and we don't know how to get diamonds yet until lower levels of going that deep in the ocean. Though, this data box, vehicle upgrade console. Okay, so now I just need the moon pool, and then I can upgrade my vehicle, which is the sea moth. We can colorize it, upgrade it, do everything with it. But first, we need to get the moon pool. Which is gonna be frustrating because I don't know where the other parts are. This is annoying. Okay. cannot unlock all these things. What the heck? There's an open hatch. Power cells actually very useful. That's for the, I think it's called Cyclops. That's the bigger machine. And it uses power cells to power it. And so does CMOS. So we need these power cell chargers so that we don't have to keep making power cells all the time. It's a waste of materials where we can just swap power cells.
New blueprint activated.
Modification station. Alright. No. I need to look for the moon pool. Because I just need one piece for the moon pool, I'm pretty sure, and then I can get it. But that's the only thing I need. But I swear, like, once one piece of the material is there, everything else has to be there as well. So that people won't, like, get so mad at the game or just have more of an easy access to know where the stuff is. There we go. Let's go. There we go. That's all I needed. Now let's get to that point. But that's actually really good. Now I just need the multi-purpose room and we can make a base. Guess this... what is it to make the moon pool? Oh, shit. Damn. That's a lot of stuff upgraded. And we can make all that. So, what did I unlock for blueprints? Just the moon pool and the thermalizer? Thermal plant. Which I don't think I'll ever use. Either way, I'll get back to when we actually get to the point, which is over there.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Annoying. I need to upgrade.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Where is it? Hello? Oh, okay. Lag. That makes sense. Let's get this. The ultra high capacity tank.
New blueprint
Okay,
acquired.
this abandoned PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Ooh. Ruby.
Integrating new PDA data.
And diamonds. We can actually get diamonds there.
You gather
We can make the laser cutter.
of the all-terra core
We need to make the laser cutter, because that's really...
to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
3 mil! Jesus. Either way, we need diamonds, because that's gonna be really fucking useful. And the fact that... I like how our character in currency right now is holding 3 mil casually. Like, what the hell? Either way, what's that glowing thing? Ooh.
Integrating
Lithium.
new PDA data.
Lithium is really useful to them, reinforcing things. Oh my god, there's so much ruby and stuff. There could also be diamonds. I think... I don't know how much you for laser cutter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is annoying. Officer Keen.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to K planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
For the ultra capacity tank, I'm also gonna need a lithium, but I see a modification station, so there's no point going for the lithium yet. For now, let's go for the diamonds and get the laser cutter. Alright, and going from those two, they've also, in the little PDA, they said that they're going up for dry land. And this is the dry land they're talking about. It's good that I found it that they found it, because we never actually found dry land. I don't think if they haven't found it. These are... I'm pretty sure this one survivors, the Degassi, were really enveloped and really were the best survivors.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
The ones who went the furthest down.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Just like that. They're dead. And I'm pretty sure there's still Degassi. We'll see. I'll explore more. And we've explored to land. And there's a lot of things like fucking crabs. Fuck off. Annoying. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Damn crabs. Anyways. Let's scan this. Now you can make an exterior bed, and we can make a stasis rifle. Imagine having a fucking rifle in the game. There we go, multi-purpose room. We can make a base now. Like, look how gigantic this goddamn building is. Okay, crap. You're not getting scanned. No one likes you. How can I? Whatever. Let's get this purple stone tablet. Looks ancient and aliens. Brings up that whole new situation.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's get all these notifications, or their notifications off my screen because they're annoying. Oh,
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
New blueprint acquired.
I swear to how hello? Fuck off. Cool.
Integrating
Bit
new
weird.
PDA data.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. So, marmelon. Is there anything else? A silver chair I'd like to get, just to have for decoration. And I can unlock this whole laboratory. Yeah.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Aggressive.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. The only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
God damn. The toxicity in this group.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Charlotte. Imagine.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anyways. Let's read
This
this.
is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
I totally forgot what they'd said all the time. That's when he came back. That's deep.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
Jesus
Not even
Christ.
scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
This planet is beautiful, especially the island. Gorgeous. Ah, glowing. I think that's the last one we need.
Signal location
Yep, number
updated.
3.
PDA.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. Take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
That's crazy. Either way, this episode has been going too long. I will catch you guys in the next episode where we actually go to our base and try and build our base and do laser cutter and everything, because we've accomplished a lot and actually blueprint a lot. So thank you guys for joining in, and